Well, congratulations. How are you feeling?
Man, I just got I talked to some guys back there, but man, I'm feeling great. I kind of told them guys back there, man, I'm a blue collar boy, and I go back to work on Monday, and so to be able to compete with guys that do this full time and man, it just sets the stage for my future. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what I can do. I'm a employee. Teamster 120, AVR, Ready Mix. This is wild. This is wild to be in this position I'm in, that I can compete with a guy like Mohammed Usman and come out victorious. So I'm just excited.
Did the fight kind of go the way that you had anticipated it going with him?
I wanted to wrestle more. But he did a great job of keeping a distance. And then every time, I wish I would have, stayed in my stance, stayed a little bit more disciplined, but I can get better. And I just wanted to wrestle more, but he did a good job. He got up in a second, and I wasn't, whatever. I was having fun striking. I try not to have too much fun out there, but I try to stay disciplined, and I can get better, man. I'm excited to get better.
What did you learn from your last fight that you were able to kind of carry over into this one?
I didn't stop training for my last fight. I had some novice, thoughts in my head about, hey, you can't really have head movement or don't shoot to the outside. You don't want to get guillotined. Well, I got no neck, man. Nobody's gonna get a guillotine on me, man. Good luck. And so I just wanted to shoot outside a little bit more and let my hands go and try to have fun. Like Lawrence Phillips said, have fun out there, man. That's all. This is a ride. This is a privilege, is what Lawrence told me. And I'm excited, and I'm excited for whatever to get better when I get back. With Caitlin Young and the Striking Institute, and I'm just excited.
What's next? When would you like to get back in there? How soon would you?
Tomorrow. But I got some dings and bruises. I guess I gotta get checked out or whatever, and then I'll be back and ready to go whenever. I love the fight. I love this game more than anything. Not except my family, my kids, but this game is a drug. This is my coke. My crack, my hair, whatever you want to call it. So we're all crackheads out here. So I just want to get back in there.
Do you have any other crackheads you'd like to fight?
Like I told these guys back there, man, I want to fight Chael Sonnen. That's what I want to fight. But I'll fight anybody. But when I was young in my career, I took a loss, and I reached out to the guys that I really looked up to. These guys, they're stars, the kids like me, DC, Chael Sonnen, and all of them, Henry Cejudo. And, I reached out to a few of these guys, and they didn't get back to me. And so Chael Sonnen's around my weight class. I want to dance with him and tell him to stop being mean, and get back to a kid. But and I want to see how big his arms are, so that's about it.
Would you let him try and do a rear naked choke or a guillotine?
Yeah, he won't get it. I'll throw him on his head.
Thank you.
Usually when we have the big heavyweights, they're usually saved for the main card. Are you surprised that they had you guys start the first fight of the night? And is that tough to be the first fight out there in the night?
Man, I don't care. It's a fight no matter what. This shit is, I don't know if I can swear. So this is I don't care. The whole thing's nerve-wracking. Every one of these guys will tell you they're nervous, and no matter what, you just got to control what you can control. And the matchmakers know what they're doing, and they're wonderful. This company is so prestigious, and so everything is so fine-tuned. It's unreal. Nobody would get it from the couch. People watching of how fine-tuned and oiled this company is. It's a privilege to be a part of.
The commentary was talking a lot. A difference of what they saw in this fight as opposed to the Jamal Pogue fight was that it seemed that Jamal was dictating the pace, whereas this fight, they said that it was you that was dictating the fight, you pushing the pressure. Was that something that you wanted to try to go out there and make that a point in the fight?
I don't want to talk bad about any opponents I've ever had, but in that fight, I wanted to not lose. In this fight, I wanted to win. And then fights going forward, I want to win. I want to roll the dice. We're here. This is a privilege. And I want to see how far I can go. Like I said, a Midwestern country boy like me, man, to be out here and fighting with these guys, fighting with Usmans, how crazy is that? So I want to see how far I can take it and roll the dice. You're here, roll the dice, So that was the biggest thing I got from my camp. It wasn't from that fight. It was, if you're here, like my boy Connor Foss said, if you're going to do it, you might as well do it, he said. And so I'm just that's my mindset. You know, let's go take over. Let's go take over the world.
And I didn't quite hear you. What is the full-time job?
I'm a mechanic I'm a Teamster 120 employee at Apple Valley Ready Mix, and you know, them guys are great to me. You know, I got a family, and you know, so it's hard to you know, jump, you know, ship quite yet right now. I need insurance, and my wife is I got 2 boys, Maverick and McCoy, and I got another one on the way that and so man, this is it's 2 different lifestyles right now, and it's just a wild thing that I can't wait to share with my boys of what you know, see what they can do. And so I'm just excited for the future, man.
Yeah, and I know the Teamsters definitely like family as well, but is the goal to be full-time fighting? Or is it something, or would you still do the mechanic stuff off to the side at some point?
Man, I love them guys so much, but if you know, if I'm fighting for a world championship, I ain't turning a wrench. You know, if I'm trying to break the top 10, you know, but it's a ladder's game, right? When on one foot I'm an adult, and one foot I'm a kid chasing a dream. And so like I said, this company is wonderful. You know, I got nothing bad to say. It's just the reality that I'm in right now. You know, the UFC is prestigious, and it's a wonderful company to fight for, man. And I'm living my dream doing this, man. Like this is a blast. This is, no matter win or lose, even that Pogus fight, I had a blast. I just, you know, I had some, you know, shakes, whatever. You know, I needed a breakfast ball, and so I got another chance today to go prove that what I can do. You know, and I still think I could do a lot more, man. I just this fight's wild. This is a hard. Mickey Maynard said to me, "This is the hardest sport in the world," and he's right. You know, I never thought about it like that. This is, you have one off day, or you have a half a step off. You know, you can go to sleep in this game, and it's an adrenaline rush game. You know, and it's a blast. You know, so I don't know. I love it.
How are you going to celebrate the victory?
I'm gonna call my wife, Corey Petersen, after this, and I'm just man, I'm gonna go have a few adult beverages with my boy Lawrence Phillips and Caitlin Young, and probably drag my dad out there. But so yeah, and then I'm gonna go and celebrate my love of my life at home, and we're probably, you know, back to work on Monday.
Awesome. Congrats on the victory. Can't wait to see you again.
All right, yeah, a pleasure being here.